All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 51, and verse number 9 through 11. Hide thy face from my sins and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O Yahweh, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. I like to start off by giving praise, all honor, and all infinite worship and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Raha, HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and the elder apostles of the great millstone. Peace, love, blessings, and many salutations to you, Akim, you elect Akim, that scattered abroad, the four corners of the earth, that preach this truth with all truth and with all sincerity, always with charity. To you few Aquat, you few sisters that listen and learn, to you I send a sincere shalom. And like the title say, man, the talk of the week, man, I really don't even like doing videos on these weak ass niggas who's never in the spirit anyway, because they're nobodies. Like they're high minded, they're haughty, and that's the opposite of the correct spirit to be in. Because the Most High wants us to be lowly and humble, man. He don't want us to be prideful and haughty and high minded. Because the scriptures say, uh, pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before fall. And we see what happened with the great grand pooper, the high priest of all high priest Alazar, man, or AKA Gorilla Hebrew, man. This man was doing all kind of podcasts and money grabs, and he wasn't in this truth for the right reasons, man. It was just all about money and women and madness, man. But I'm gonna give my take, a couple scriptures, and close out. It'll be quick and straight to the point, like always, and Lord willing, that's edifying. This the book of Psalms, chapter 51, and verse number 9 through 11 again. It says, hide thy face from my sins and blot out all my iniquities. Prayer that David is praying, man. And he got what? The sure mercies. We're looking for those sure mercies of David too, man. We want the same type of mercy that David received, because David was supposed to be put to death, but he wasn't. We're supposed to be put to death, and we're hoping that we're not, man. Verse number 10, create in me a clean heart. So if it have to be created, that means it wasn't clean. And when you go into that word heart, it's a Hebrew word lab, which means your mind, your inner person, your thoughts. Because in this wicked flesh, wicked thoughts come with this wicked flesh, man. Paul tell you the best. The things I I ought to I ought to do, I would not, or I do not. The things I do not, I ought to do. Meaning the things that he should be doing is the things that he don't do, but he wants to do. And the things he don't want to do is the things that he do because of the weak flesh, man. That's why we got to conquer this flesh on this side to the best of your ability, and the Most High will create in you a new heart and a new spirit. It says, create in me a clean heart, O power, and renew a right spirit within me. This the point I want right here. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. It's a scary thing to see a man teaching the Bible for up many years. It could be one, it could be two, it could be three, it could be 15, 20, however long it is. And then the Most High take that spirit from you, man. Even though, to me, he was never really in the spirit. He wasn't in the right spirit, man, because he knew some precepts and he knew some history and he knew some big words. It's not about that, man. It's about really being true and sincere and humble with this truth, man. Damn, it's the scripture just came to mind. Let me think it if let me see if this it real quick. I don't know why the Most High put it in my head, so he must want to come out. Is this it? Yep. This is Cyrus, the water Yahweh Shema Shai. See, this is in the spirit because this is off the fly, and the Most High putting these precepts in my mind to edify the church. This the book of Sirach, chapter 19, verse 24. It says, He that have small understanding and feareth the Most High is better than one that hath much wisdom and transgresses the law of the Most High. So it's better to just fear Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, than to know a gang of precepts and not apply them, man. Yeah, because this individual would go out week in and week out and have all types of debates and lessons on this and that, but he lacked the fear of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, and he ended up getting exposed, man. He ended up getting exposed for being a fraud that you are. And that's scary because that thing can happen to any of us, man. While we thinking we in the spirit the whole time, the Most High got you in a trick bag, man. That's scary, man. That's really scary, man. Uh, what's the one I wanted? Oh, okay. Uh, this is the book of First John, chapter 2, verse number 19. It says, They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But they went out, that they might be manifest that they were not all of us. Simple and plain, man. They went out from us, but they were not of us. High priest, boom, bam, dotted the big man on campus, started off in the great millstone camp, man. He started off with us. He started off giving double honors to the elders and the apostles. He started off in the proper doctrine, but he went out from us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But he didn't continue with us because he wasn't a part of us. But they went out, that they may be made manifest that they were not all of us. He's not of this body of Yahweh Shai, man. He's not of this 100% truth. He's not of this the the sincereness of the word and the doctrine for our people. He's not for our people. He's for his pockets, for his gain. And you see what happened, man. When you don't come into this thing in the right spirit, you get exposed. That's what the truth do. The truth is the light. And when you put light on rodents or bugs, they scatter, they run. Yeah, you were exposed for being a fraud, for being a mole, for being a peg master, for being a liar, for being a thief, for just being a downright no good nigga, man. And that's what the Most High don't need. That's what the Most High don't deal with. Man, I ain't even like to waste no more time talking about this nigga, man. Fuck this nigga, man. The Most High destroy this nigga, man. Shalak Rayam, man. Shalak Rayam. Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha. So with that, I like to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Kodash. Double honor to the elders, man. Peace, love, and blessings to the Lord's elect. Shalom and Abba, Babal.